Okay, we're going to be on the play. Here we are. We're up against Golgari. I just checked out a little bit of his last game. This hand is not amazing, but it's definitely got mana, and it's got a couple populate cards, so we'll give it a whirl. Didn't have a chance to fully scout his deck, but green-black. And we have a pretty slow start here. And I think we're fine to just sit there and take a little bit of heat off the Daggerdon Imp, and then kind of save our Soul Tithe for something bigger he plays, just to kind of buy us time while we're waiting to draw cards. Alright. This is a pretty weird draw. If he wants to pay for it and just kind of slow the beats, I'm okay with that too. Gonna need some action pretty soon here. Okay, I really kind of thought I played some creatures in this deck. Ugh. The good news is that we can now play any card in our deck that we draw. But it's going to be a little bit late here. Yep, we need some action very, very quickly. Alright. Or we can just draw 11 land. So at this point, I think we have to drop down to 2 and try to Deliverance next turn, hoping to get something. Let's take a look at our deck. So what potential answers? Alright, so I guess we don't have that choice anymore. Dead Bridge, Goliath, okay. 4, 9, 12. I don't think we have any outs here, but well, we're not just dead. We are very close to dead. So we common bond, block, take 4, go to 7. Then he gets to scavenge onto his flyer. Yep, that's gonna suck. So he gets us to 2. I think we're just... I don't think we have any cards in our deck that can actually get us out of this. Don't think. Eyes in the skies. And if he has more gas, then that's going to do it. Yeah, okay. Alright. What do we want to bring in? Didn't really see any enchantments or artifacts. Bring in an Armory Guard, I suppose, but it seems kind of weak. Maybe Savage Surge. I think we're actually just fine with what we've got, to be honest. Just try not to get mana flooded, and we'll see if we can do it. His hand is quite a bit better. Oh. And here I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and drop out the token. We could drop down Guild Mage. Well, let's see, if we drop Guild Mage, then next turn we drop Blockade, and then if we drop a land we can do that whole thing. Or just drop a 2/2 Vigilance. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and drop Guild Mage, that's fine. Only danger with dropping Guild Mage is that if he kills it, it's kind of annoying. Plus this way we can save our Selesnya Charms for his big, scary, scavenge creatures. Well, I guess we can just charm our way through. Okay, that's a pretty easy choice. I think it's going to be these two. Like, we could have dropped Phantom Drill there, but I'd rather get more value out of the Guild Mage before it dies. That's awkward. I guess in this case, I suppose it's really the same. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same. Alright, so now we're just trying to go ahead and get enough land here to start making 3/3 Centaur tokens and just pushing in. But we've got them in a pretty... The Guild Mage is just so powerful. One thing we might want to consider if he's running double Mind Rot to potentially look at cutting some of the Horncaller's chance, because they just really put us in a rough spot with mana versus creatures. But I mean, then again, they're still very powerful. Shambler, sure. And there we go, now we can start making worms. So let's use it 5, we hit everybody, gets him to 1. But I think I want to hang on to my Guild Mage. I think we send in with the Knights, and see what he does. That is not going to save him. Okay. Yeah, so I think if he's running, if he's running double Mind Rot, we could just like cut the Horncallers, bring in like an Armory Guard and a Savage Surge. I don't know. Just seems you just can't get excited about 1/3, so I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. Maybe bring in a Savage Surge and like cut a Horncaller's chant. I think I'm fine with that. Well, Horncaller's chant is very good though. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Let's see, we have 10 forests and we have a key rune, so literally 1 in 3 chance of drawing a forest. I think I'm gonna keep this. It's a little iffy, but we are on the draw. And there's our forest. The Guild Mage is an absolute house. If we can just keep it alive. And Slesna Charm will get that done. So I think we just don't attack, don't block, and then use Charm to make 2/2s. And now I think we can just go ahead and Eyes in the Skies here. I mean, it's really the same as using the Guild Mage's ability. Get an extra guy out of it. But I think we want to do it, well, problem is if he has removal, he can just get us, so we can not populate. Yeah. I think now we want to Eyes in the Skies. Just want to make sure we have some kind of token to be populating. We just take the 2 here because we don't want to lose both our tokens. If he has some kind of removal, then he stops the populating nonsense. Okay. So now that we have 6 mana next turn, we're happy to lose our tokens if need be, just because we can make more tokens next turn. So even if he has Pump here, we don't care, and that's fine. Okay, that's problematic. I did forget about the scavenge off the Shambler. That was a mistake. So let's see. If we make a 3/3, and I think we unfortunately need to take it here. We could, let's see, if we chump, that doesn't help us. If we take 8, we go to 6, we're in 2 turns of dying to the dagger diamond. If we chump, we essentially, I think actually, chump up at 11. I think we actually chump here. So we can't trade, we can't take it. I think we just, yeah, I think we chump. The next turn we make a guy and use giant growth. Focused, yuck. Yeah, Scavenge is pretty nasty. Problem is we just can't deal with those flyers. So he swings in for game. I think we're still just dead in the water here. He just got too much stuff going. Well, got a turn. I wish I could select which damage I prevent. Oh, hang on. Guess I can. There we go. Probably still just dead here. That is unfortunate. Just not quite enough to get there. Yep, just one turn late. And that's going to do it, unfortunately. So we will see you for the next round.